Hey folks, cool day across the valley compared to yesterday, especially when readings yesterday were in the 80s. Today we've spent most of the day in the 60s. We're still tracking some rain. Most of it's relatively light. You can see probably the heaviest little batch right here in southern Willacy County moving eastward. It kind of stretches back into Raymondville. Then you see spotty stuff in Cameron County between Harlingen and the river. And then other stuff that's just kind of working its way eastward. Nothing real big out there, and all the totals have been relatively light today with one or two exceptions. There was some pretty good rain in parts of Cameron County earlier. Future track takes all this out of here. We end up with clouds overnight, but then during the daytime tomorrow, it's a mix of clouds and sun. Notice how the clouds kind of hang out along the river. North of that, there's sunshine, and if you get sun, you'll warm up. If you don't, you're going to stay a little cooler tomorrow. Either way, I think it's just a little bit warmer than what it was today. Going to Thursday, same kind of thing. It's a mix of clouds and sun. Clouds may thicken up a bit as the day goes on Thursday. And then Friday, we may end up with a lot of clouds over the region Friday throughout the day with probably a couple of showers thrown in. Nothing big, nothing heavy, but a couple of showers. Tomorrow, anything we get will probably be pre-dawn. Brief morning shower, meaning before the sun even comes up. And then we're dry on Thursday, and then Friday, about a 20% probability of just spotty stuff. Nothing big, again, nothing widespread, but isolated showers a possibility. Temperature-wise, here's where we are now. 57 in Rio Grande City, 58 Edinburgh and Weslaco. Everybody else still hanging in the low 60s. For the most part, we'll all bottom out in the 50s tonight, with the exception of the island at 62. So a chilly night with spotty showers moving across. And then tomorrow, we're warmer than today, but not by a lot. Temperatures back in the 70s, pretty much valley-wide. 70 at the island to about 76 in the west. I think there'll be more sun kind of in the northwestern section of the valley second half of the day. That's why it'll be just a little bit warmer there. The normal high, the average high, 30-year average for here for early March is 78. We'll be below that tomorrow and Thursday, then back to normal on Friday without threatening any records until maybe on the weekend. Take a look at the temperatures around the state. 65 in Dallas, Austin 67, San Antonio 70, Laredo 66. The front is all the way to the south of us now. This last batch of moisture moving across tonight, perhaps enough to trigger a couple more showers overnight. But then during the daytime tomorrow, pretty much everything is south of us. Not way south of us, but south of us. Sunshine builds across the state. We're right on the edge here. And again, that boundary will determine how warm you get. If you're in the sunshine, you'll warm up a little more. High pressure on Thursday moves a little bit to the east, and by Friday kind of settles down to New Orleans and goes eastward. Southerly winds kick back in. That brings moisture back in. That's that 20% chance of rain on Friday. Saturday, the next front starts to develop up to the north. First there's a warm front moving away, but the next cold front is on the map. It looks like that's due through here Sunday night into early Monday. So Sunday is a very warm day as well, both Saturday and Sunday, probably up around 90. Here's a look at the rest of Texas. If you're traveling in the morning, if you're in San Antonio at 7 a.m., it's 47, 39 in Dallas in the morning, 48 in Houston. By afternoon, readings do bounce back in the 50s and 60s. We should be the warmest in the state tomorrow afternoon. If you're headed to the coast, here's what you can expect there. Northeasterly winds about 10 to 15 knots, a moderate chop on the bay. UV is moderate. Small craft operators urged to exercise caution. There is a moderate risk of rip currents. 3 tides starting with a low just after midnight, then 2 more after that. Seas running 5 to 7 feet. Should settle down during the daytime tomorrow. So for tonight, cloudy, cool, spotty showers. 55 for your low. Northeasterly winds at about 10 to 15. Then tomorrow, clouds early, but then some sunshine. 73 for your high. Northeasterly winds most of the day at about 8 to 16. So we hold at 73 on Thursday. On Friday, we're back up to normal, 78, but a stray shower is possible. The weekend, both days, 90 degrees. A front late Sunday cools it off for Monday. Monday, a lot like today, a high of about 65. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.